Hello there, today I am building a small modern lake house, and I got the inspiration from this build from a build I built in Sims 3, and I have uploaded that video on YouTube, but it's just a video of picture because I remember that the speed build thing disappeared or something like that. I had some trouble with it. And now I wanted to make the same kind of house, but in Sims 4 instead. And this is a different from what I did in Sims 3. This is more modern and other stuff. And here I also have made a big lake on the left side of this house, which I thought would be looking good. I have also seen a lot of houses on the gallery that has a big lake around them or something like that, and a lot of decorations and plants around, and I really like how that looks like. I think it looks really interesting and really beautiful, so that's what this idea came from. And I have done a lot of more traditional homes lately, so I wanted to do something more modern this time. And I think I like to build traditional houses more than modern houses, because I'm really pretty bad at building modern houses, because I don't really know what I should do. But I think I like to do a bit of a more modern furnishing and interior, more than the traditional look. So yeah, I'm not sure what I like. If I had to choose a completely modern house or a completely traditional house, I'm not sure what to choose. I really like to build a lot of different houses actually. So here I just wanted to do some bushes like that. And I also made like a bridge like this that you have to walk on to get to the house. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea, so it looks like someone has built a house in the middle of a lake. And here I'm just doing some accent walls with the wallpaper. I will also be placing a pillar. But I won't do that now. Here I'm just fixing up the roof a little bit. And here I'm placing the pillar like this, so I think that's look better, so it's not just two different wallpapers against each other, and that it is some pillars between. I think that looks much better. And here I'm just placing the stairs in and fixing the foundation a little bit and fixing the roof up. And so I had some trouble with choosing which color I wanted to have on the roof, as you can see, but I ended up with just having a black roof. And here I'm just making sure that the fence looks good. And I'm putting some light around here, because I think that looks really nice. It looks a bit luxury and modern, I guess. And I'm just moving them to the side a little bit, because if I didn't do that, it looks like the Sims have a really tiny place to go around it. And here I will be building a little bridge as well. And I will put a foundation under this, so they need a little stairs to get up there. And I think it looks really cool, because it looks like the Sims can stand there and fish. But of course they can't fish there, because the Sims can just fish at special places. And I don't know if you can make one place to a special place, to a special fishing place, I mean, but I don't think you can do that. And here I'm placing some, I don't remember what those are called, shelves, yeah, here I'm placing some shelves. like this outside of the window, and I think that makes it look really cool and nice and a lot more detailed. And it looks like the Sims could turn those shelves so they can shut the window, kind of, if you know what I mean, and get more privacy or something if they want. And I cut out the part where I placed a lot of stones and things around here, and I'm just showing a little bit on the end what I did, because I think it's pretty boring to watch me placing a lot of rocks and plants around this like this. And it's also taking much time of the video if I would have take all of this within the video. But I really liked how it turned out, and I really like those vines I placed here as well. And this is a kind of modern house with a lot of plants, and it's a bit overgrown, I guess, but I really like that look. And here I wanted to change something, and I will put some shelves up here as well. So that's what you can see me do here. And it takes really long time to fix this actually, so you should be really happy that I could speed this up so you don't have to watch this for several minutes. Yeah, maybe I should have cut out this part as well, but I will be done with this soon, I think so. And then I just want to place some more shelves in the middle of these. And yeah, this will take a little bit of time, I guess. And yeah, I'm really excited for Get Together to come out. I know it has already been released in the US, but here in Europe we will get it tomorrow. So we have to wait some more to get it, but I'm so excited. I really like the furnitures that you get with that pack, and I also really like the gameplay. It seems so much fun to play with clubs. And I remember when they released the first video of Get Together, and I really thought that it would be a really boring game, and I think that many others thought that as well. But now when we have seen a lot more of it, I really think it seems to be really fun actually. And yeah, I'm just placing some fountains here in this lake because I wanted to have a lot of detail in here. So it will take me some time to finish this up. And here I couldn't really decide what I wanted to do, but I will end up with placing those there. And I changed some of those fountains to the blue color because it looked a bit more natural or something. I thought it doesn't stand out as much as having the white one, so I thought that suited this place. And then I'm just placing a lot of these leaves all around this lake, and I really like how this looks like. I think it looks really cool. Maybe I should have done this to a pool instead of a fountain, because it would be really cool if the Sims could swim there. But I don't know if you can place fountains and that kind of stuff if you have a pool. I'm not sure, but it would be really cool. And I didn't want to place a fence here because I have this in the outdoor retreat world. I can't remember what it's called right now. But yeah, and it is in the middle of the woods kinda, so I didn't want to place a fence around it. I'm just cutting the lot off by placing some plants and rocks. Like that, and a lot of trees and a lot of small bushes, because I wanted this lot to have a lot of plants because yeah, it is in the middle of the woods, as I said. Yeah, I really like how this lot turned out, and if I have a sim, I will definitely go to this lot for a little vacation in the woods. The bad side is, I guess, that this house can only have 2 sims in it, because it's really small. I guess you could have more sims if you place a tent or something outside. You could also make a basement really easy to fit in more rooms there. Or you could just live in here with 1 or 2 sims, because it would be pretty nice to live in this as well. So here I'm just starting to lay out the rooms in this build, and I had to make it a little bit bigger, so I fixed that up really quickly. But then I'm placing some lights, and then I'm placing the wallpapers, and I will probably place the floor after this as well. And I wanted this to have some rocks and wood on the wallpapers, because I wanted it to be a bit natural, because after all it's in the woods, but I wanted to give it a modern look as well in the same time, so that's what I'm trying to fix here. And there will be the bathroom, bedroom, and in the corner with the stone walls will be the kitchen. So this is a pretty much open planned house. The kitchen and dining room and living room is in the same. Also the hallway is in the same as that. But it's really cozy and small, I think. Perfect for 2 sims to go out and camp here, maybe with a child, and if you place a tent on the backyard as well. So yeah, I will just place some bar stools there so they can have some place to eat. I don't remember if I placed a dining table, because it was a time ago I made this house. But if not, they will have some place in the couches in front of the TV where they can sit down and eat. So yeah, here I'm just placing the couches, and I had some trouble with choosing color on this, because first I wanted to go with this, but I thought it to become a bit too dark with just dark furniture and just dark wallpapers, so I tried to change it up so it could be a bit lighter. But I didn't want to have it like white either, because it looks really weird to have white stuff in here. So I might have gone with those color in the end. And I will have like a blue couch or a blue sofa or something. I will place it in a while, I think. Yeah, there I placed it. Or maybe I ended up with white couches, I'm not sure. I guess we will see in a while. And I really like to place these glass tables together like this to make it a bigger table. And of course they need to have a fireplace, because this is like a lake house cabin. And in a cabin I think you need to have a fireplace. And here I'm just putting up some small decoration items, and I really like to place a shelf or a painting on a shelf like that, and place a little flowers and some candles in front of that. And here I'm doing the entrance area and placing a little dresser there with some mirrors over. And I actually think that this house is pretty much what my own furniture style look like, because as you have seen, I have done a lot of traditional homes lately, sorry. But if I would decorate my own apartment or house or something, it would probably look something like this. Just a little fun fact or something. And here I'm placing that sitting area thing. And yeah, I don't think that I will place any dining table in here, because I wouldn't really fit it somewhere. But yeah, we'll place a little outside table here at least. So if they want to sit down in a proper dining table, they could just go out there to sit there and eat. And here I'm just placing in a bar, because that could be really nice to have. Or I change it and place it outside. Yeah, I did. Oh, it's so hard to remember when you built this a while ago. And right now I'm actually building on a Christmas house. It's not a very big Christmas house. It has one main bedroom and 2 kids' bedroom, I think. But I made it look really Christmassy, and I will upload that next week probably. So you will see it. I have also downloaded this snow mod, and it looks really cool. It really looks like something the Sims team would have done, I think. But yeah, back to this house. So here I'm just doing the bathroom. I'm placing some decoration items in there, and now we are in the bedroom, which is the last room to furnish here. And I always think it's really hard to choose bed, because I don't really like any bed we have. I guess they look nice, but because we can't choose the bed color and the pillow color by itself, so that makes it really hard to match the beds to the room and stuff like that. So now just some last items and we will be done with this house really soon. Yeah, I'm just checking here that I haven't missed anything or forgotten anything. And yeah, here is the house, and we will soon move on to the screenshots. So I really hope you liked this video, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!